Hello. So, personality is said to be ineffective in terms of predicting performance, making it useless in organizational life. I believe that individual personalities are not useful in the conventional sense because they don't directly contribute to the success of the organization. However, everyone's personality is used to determine the environment that they're all going to be working in. For instance, I remember at the end of one of Professor Ingram's recordings, he talks about narcissism. And having a narcissistic employee can be really difficult because it creates a hostile work environment most of the time. Um, because most people just don't like working with self-centered people, and if it was to be a group project, it'd be even worse. However, if you were to place that same narcissistic employee in a company or an organization where everyone or the majority of employees just don't like to contribute as much, it'd be great because they'd be willing to pick up the slack in order to gain credit. Um, Hertz does a pretty good job about talking about the different personalities in the workplace. His article talks about neuroticism, extroversion, openness to experience, conscientiousness, and agreeability. And he takes note of how there's a lot of potential in using personality predictors to create a better organization. This can be seen when I was working in a gelato shop. My bosses they weren't very agreeable. They also were a little bit neurotic and they lacked openness. And because of this, a lot of the employees just did not connect with them. They weren't willing to work hard. The communication became bad. And eventually, the organization just fell apart. The shop ended up closing down. And a lot of people could predict it just due to the fact that we didn't count cash. Inventory was never really counted. And it was just very easy to see how the company would fall apart. Therefore, having people whose personality work well together indirectly causes a better organization.